Welcome to another episode of Chip One Media. I'm your host, Franco, and we give you industry updates, breakthroughs, and features. We talk to industry experts and thought leaders to get their insights on relevant subjects that affect everyone. Joining me today is Misha from TechTaiwan. Misha, thank you for the time. Appreciate you being on the show. How is everything there in Taiwan?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
As the
Mhm.
current global chip shortage continues to hound industries, how does it
Mhm.
change Taiwan's semiconductor and contract manufacturing industry?
Yeah, and I think there are a few angles to look at it, and I think the most important one on a global scale is the geopolitical aspect of the issue. Because during the crisis, the world, especially the United States and Europe, they realized that the semiconductor manufacturing capacities and capabilities have been overly concentrated in East Asia, and especially Taiwan's TSMC and South Korea's Samsung, they have been having a really outsized role in the global semiconductor industry. So, partly as a reaction to the chip shortage crisis, and also the growing importance of China's semiconductor industry. And so countries like United States and European Union, they have been trying to attract TSMC and other Taiwanese contract manufacturers to set up production locations in the US or in Europe. So now we are seeing the TSMC, they are planning to expand their foundry in the US, and now they have also recently made the decision to create another foundry in Japan. And now, according to TSMC, they are also thinking about making up another new foundry in Europe. And according to my latest knowledge, the TSMC is already surveying like the site, the environment, Germany. And so that's the geopolitical aspect of it. And for the semiconductor industry, I think one of the reaction to this crisis is that they have been, because previously the entire semiconductor industry, especially TSMC and Samsung, they have been pursuing the so-called, so they have been trying to produce more advanced manufacturing nodes. And during this chip shortage crisis, mature manufacturing such as the 28 nanometer, it has occupied a central role in this shortage crisis. So as a response, we see TSMC and UNC, they are like expanding the manufacturing capacity for mature nodes, and we are seeing, especially they are focusing on the 28 nanometer. In the case of TSMC, like it's building 28 nanometer node in Japan, in China, and I think in the forthcoming future we will see continuous expansion in this specific. And in terms of electronics contract manufacturers, like the auto industry, it has been severely impacted by the shortage. Traditional car manufacturers such as Volkswagen and Mercedes-Benz, they have realized that previously they didn't pay enough attention to semiconductor, but now with the rise of electric vehicles, now they realize that this is a section that they have been missing out. At the same time, a lot of Taiwanese contract manufacturers, previously they were making servers, phones like iPhones, and now they realize that the growing importance of EV, and especially the role of computers in EVs, that gives them an opportunity to hit into the global EV supply.